Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a quick video to kind of look at the Buzz site and give you some tips and pointers. The first thing is going to be this homepage, and this is where you're going to see all of your classes. If you click on one of your classes, it'll bring you into what assignments you can do. So now that I'm into the assignment, you're going to see this landing strip on the homepage. You'll see my picture, my name, my position, my phone number, where you can reach me at. You'll see the Google Meet address. Whenever we have a Google Meet session, I'd log into Buzz, click any of your classrooms, and just use that link. That'll get you there every time. Also, make sure when you log into the Google Meet, you're using your Google name given to you by the school. If you use a parent's one, it won't let you in every time. And below is my website. You can go there if you have additional questions. Below, you're going to see the activities. That's this first link right here. Under the activities, you're going to see every lesson in every module that we're going to be accomplishing this year. Now, that can be a little bit overwhelming, so my suggestion is to go over to the to-do list. When you click the to-do list, this is the lessons that you still have to do that have been assigned so far. So far this year, up to 1.05 has been assigned. So you can work on any of these lessons to try and get caught up. I'm just going to click 1.03, this compare and contrast lesson. When I click it, it's going to bring me right to where I'm going to submit my work. Now, if you didn't start this lesson yet, you don't know what you're submitting. So the easiest way to go back to the lesson is to go up here and click this little previous arrow activity button, not the big arrow, because that'll bring you back to the whole page. This will just bring me back one lesson. And this is the learning part of 1.03. Here, you're going to have some slides, and this is where you're going to do your learning. Read through, do the activities. When it says try it, and it gives you a little preview of the class. Then you're going to go to the next page, and just like the page before, read through, and when it gives you something to work on it. There's also going to be printouts along the way. Go ahead and print those out and work on them. If you can't print it out, you can just do it on a separate sheet of paper. I'm going to fast forward to the end of the lesson. And on the last page of every lesson, they're going to say, what is my assignment? This is what you have to turn into me. This is what your grade is going to be based on. So if you look at this lesson wrap up, it says read the lesson, check, we did that. Complete the activities in the lesson, check, we did that, or you're going to do that when it's your turn. And then the last thing says complete and submit the 1.03 compare and contrast mystery of the creepy creatures quiz. All right, well, I'm just going to go to the quiz, which is on the next page. Start, and I'll complete this quiz, okay? Not all lessons are going to be like that. If you take a look at this lesson, 1.02, again, similar to the last lesson, you're going to read through each page and go to the next page. If we go to the end of this one says, what is my assignment? It's time to submit your text-based response graphic organizer. So here it does have a printout. So I'm going to have to click that. So the easiest way is to print this out, fill it out, and then you can scan it or take a picture to submit it. If you don't have a printer though, you can get creative. You can either take a screenshot and write on your screenshot or type on your screenshot, or you can just write all this stuff on a separate sheet of paper and turn that in. Either way is fine. All right. The next thing on there is your graphic organizer rubric. All a rubric is it tells you how you're going to be graded. So if you take a look at this rubric, if you want a 100, you're going to want to do all these things that it suggests in the rubric. If you give me one or two sentences, you're probably not going to get the grade you want. But if you look at this and you do everything that it says, you are going to do pretty well. All right. So let's take some shortcuts. I'm going to go back to the home page here, and the second link is the to-do list. This is everything that's due in every subject. So you want to make this list go away. I know there's a lot of stuff right now, so if you're a little behind, don't get overwhelmed. Just try and knock things out one at a time. Try to get 4 to 5 assignments done a day, and after a while, you're going to get caught up pretty quick. All right. I also created the calendar. The calendar is located over here, and I kind of gave you an idea of what assignments to accomplish every day. This one also has art added in, so I'm going to take out art for a second. And if you look at the calendar to the left, you'll notice that there's usually 2 to 3 dots every day. That's because I spread out the assignments, so that way you should work on at least 3 things a day if you're all caught up. If you're a little bit behind, you're going to want to work on 4 or 5 things. Just because a certain assignment is due on a certain day doesn't mean it has to be turned in that day. I gave you guys a syllabus and it tells you what assignments need to be due by the end of the week. What I did on the calendar is I just put certain lessons on Monday, certain lessons on Tuesday, certain lessons on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you need help pacing out your week, just stick to the lessons I have on here and you'll have everything that's supposed to be done by Friday done by Friday. If you go to the next week, you'll see the same thing. I have assignments assigned for you for the week, but on this page, I just spread them out for you so you guys know what to finish which days. If you have questions on that, please feel free to reach out. All right. The last thing I want to show you is communication. All right. So up here, I'm going to click announcements and go to communication. You have a couple notifications from your art teacher. You can also sort it by subject. So if you want to see what notifications you're getting in math, just click mathematics and it'll show you. I haven't sent any yet because I've been mostly doing emails and phone calls and text messages, but look for messages and updates here in the future. So that was my quick preview. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to call, text, or email me, and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. It's been a pleasure working with you all so far, and I look forward to continuing to do that throughout the school year. Have a great day. Bye.